What's good, people? Hello, 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 and welcome to Ronnie Hughes. Welcome to Ronnie Hughes, the independent self-thinker. Don't depend on anyone in this motherfucker. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sure all of you with half of a brain already know this, but we're going to have a little conversation for people who act like they don't know, for people who sit up under a bitch who whines and cry and always have to fight by herself. Bitch, if you don't go sit your white ass down somewhere, bitch, I know you're hurt because I clowned your ass and showed you to be the fool that you are. But you sound really dumb while you're licking boots and asshole. Sit your white ass down, Karen. Nobody gives a fuck about you and nobody's thinking about you. But I see that I'm heavy on a Karen's mind. Bitch, bye. Okay, let me say hello to my chat. I want to thank my members for being here. I would like to let you guys know that there is a 3-tier membership. The highest tier, I'm going to be doing demos and DIYs and collaborations with other people who have half a brain, who have some talent, who have something that they do outside of YouTube that make them money. But some bitches don't even make money on YouTube and think that they're the back to climb up on. So there's that. Okay. Hey, Ari. Hey, J 212, Styles with Tisa, CCTV, Shantae Elba, Florida Bay, Slappy Slapster, how are you? Red Vines and Popcorn. Miss Queenie, hello, Mookie B. Uh, Reed, how are you? Lena Pretty Brown Eyes, Nikki, how are you doing? Roxy, hello. Eve Dallas, True Black Cheetah, thank you for being here. Big Set, I always enjoy seeing you here. Big PDP, focus on you, binge thinker. Sandra, you got to chill. The 185, Pedications with your petty self. Shiny 48, King Kois. I always get that name checked up. Hey King, how you doing? King K. Okay, Marvelous Me. Boss Lady, how are you doing? Queen Diva, the only Empress, great to see you as always. TH, TT Speaks, Suki, hello, and Chakra King Black. Thank you guys all for being here. So we're going to get into my commentary. So I wasn't on YouTube until right now. Okay, so I got a message that no, I was on. I saw Reed this morning. So I didn't hear what Reed was talking about until I was setting up for this live and I did research because I do like to know what I'm talking about. Unlike some people in the beef sector, I really do like to know what I'm talking about. So I did a little research. Hello, Bella Joy. Hey, NYW. And hey, Miss T Velocity. Um, I listened to a couple of Hey, Stop Lying TV. Stop Lying TV. Thank you. I am really, really glad you're here because I have your video set up as one that I would like to use. Hey, So Bomb, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I would like to use your video, Stop Lying TV. And could you type in the chat if I have your permission to use your video, even though you got a part of my video in your video that I want to use? Stop Lying TV, would it be okay if I use your video? I'm that messy. I always like to ask if if I can. So the ghetto view, what's going on? Okay, so as you all know, I did a live and it kind of turned on to what I had heard about what Pizza. I'm not gonna what Pizza said about a child looking gay. And I didn't even know at the time that she had and I told you guys that I didn't even go back to hear because who needs to go hear something about that. But I did hear her saying that she did it. So hey, Detached Myself, how are you? So hey, viewers of you, what's going on? So Miss Conscious Beauty, how are you? So I did commentary on it and said it was deplorable. So what's the question? And then about 2 to 5 minutes later, here she comes in my chat. I'm here. Okay, Ann. What? Okay, she's here, Ann. Did somebody say something about me? Y'all got selective outrage. When she said something about my sound bites, y'all didn't say nothing. Well, I didn't hear she said anything about it. She called my daughters B's and H's, and didn't nobody say that. But y'all all, hey, Ebony Diamond, y'all all so upset about what I said. I said it and I meant it. And she said what she said about my daughters first. Oh, really now? The whole argument in my chat was that nobody said anything when Ness called her daughters B's and H's first. So she came in my chat to call attention to herself, and lie. She lied. She lied. So right now, I'm going to share a screen. And she knew she was lying when she was in my chat saying it. So instead of addressing what I said, she came in my chat and she lied. And then today, she wants to say, on that day, she said, I sent you a clip and I tagged you in it. No, I didn't see the tag. And I told her I didn't see the tag. Okay, so I sent you a clip today and I tagged you in it. But you said you were not going to watch what I sent you. I did watch what you sent me. And what you sent me was real convenient. What you sent me was a clip of in, Ness video that she deleted. Ness says she deleted it because she didn't want to go there with you or whatever. So you sent me a clip of Ness's video. And if you had sent the whole video, if the person who had set up this clip would have sent you, I'm pretty sure do you think they just happened to screen record that portion? But that video was addressing you saying what I said was disgusting. And then she went on to say something that was disgusting as well. And I said as much. I said both of you were wrong, but you ran your fucking ghetto ass all around these YouTube streets with any dumb bitch like that motherfucking Karen who trying to take down my character when neither of you have any. A motherfucking white bitch pretending to be black on this apparatus because you dumb motherfuckers will sit up and vouch for this bullshit. So let me be real clear. Bitch, you lied. You got busted lying. I said what I said and I meant what I meant. And bitch, I don't give a fuck how you try to spin it. That shit that you said was disgusting. And then the later find out what you added to it about what that child is going to be busting wide open. And let me tell you something, ho. Let me tell you something, ho. You right. Can't nobody tell you how to run your motherfucking panel. But bitch, are you so dumb to remember? You didn't even say this disgusting shit on your channel. You said it on ODS's channel. So where is the logic of they trying to tell me what I can do and say on my channel? Nobody gives a fuck what you say on your channel, bitch. I address what you said on the gay man's channel. So there's that. So we are trying to paint this story and change this story into something that it is not by a low brow, slow ass bitch. Okay, here's the video, and then I'm going to see what you guys are saying. I'm going to share the screen to let you know when the bitch came up there bitching and moaning and crying and lying, she already knew that it was bullshit that she was saying. Okay, here we go. Let me remove this comment so I can make sure you see. Okay. I'm going to remove this comment to make sure you guys see this as well.
There's no such thing as high functioning and low functioning. We're all just autistic.
Hey, for state cock. Shout out to my little lady who do know her name. She came for state cock, son.
I was 15 when I got diagnosed, and that's considered early for a girl. There's no such thing as high functioning and low functioning. We're all just autistic.
Hey, for state cock. Shout out to my little lady who do know her name. She came for state cock, son first. STLTB posted it.
I didn't say I didn't come for her son first. I told you that I said over there at ODS, I said her son was a part of the community. And I went live.
But that was yesterday. Well, you know, at the end of the day, people do what they want to do on this motherfucker.
All this drama going on, baby. All this motherfucking drama going on. And for her to literally be live trying to prove to us that she got a middle part and that she got good silky.
Okay, I'm gonna let you hear this again.
And that's considered early for a girl. There's no such thing as high functioning and low functioning. We're all just autistic.
Hey, for state cop. Shout out to my little lady who do know her name. She came for state cock, son first. STLTB posted it.
I didn't say I didn't come for her son first. I told you that I said over there at ODS.
Actually, you argued me down about you not coming for her son first. You're a liar. You are a liar. And you knew you were lying when you came over here to argue a point down that was not worth arguing, because this is people are clipping everything. You want to share a clip, a part of a clip of a response for you saying that, and then try to act like you were the one who were in fact responding when what you shared was a response to the vile, fucked up, nasty ass actualizing a child shit that you said, bitch. And I will say what the fuck I think about it. I can say exactly what I think about it. Yeah, I am more highbrow than your low class, low life, begging ass on any day of the week, bitch. Any day of the week. So that's what I wanted you guys to hear. The bitch came over, and then when I tagged her in Stop Lying TV's video where she admitted this lie, she tagged me in a video, and yes, eh, they were both wrong, but at least Ness apologized and felt bad for attacking her imaginary children. At least Ness said, she admitted she was wrong for it. But you want to sit down and double down and lie and act like somebody struck your kids first, always playing the victim. And I don't know what the fuck you motherfuckers go back and forth and play in people's faces all the time. You done with Ness, and then she is sitting on your panel and shit. But you think that I'm not gonna call bullshit and on some nasty, disgusting shit? If it's nasty and disgusting, you did it. What you mad at me for, bitch? I'm talking about it. That's what we do. Bitch, you talking about people need you for content when you got your dumb ass over there right now doing a story about Balenciaga using children in bondage positions and having these teddy bears with bondage clothing on. Bitch, I did that story 6-7 months ago, bitch. Now all of a sudden when you do have content, it's funny that you decide that you want to have content, but bitch, you talking about kids playing with things in bondage. Kind of par for the course for your fucking mindset, bitch. It's so ironic that when you think you doing content, this is the content you do. See, bitch, that's an old ass story. But see, kids and actualizing kids is so much on your brain that you trying to come out and act as if you so disgusted by it, bitch. You are the one who did it, ho. And you doing a story that is 7-8 months old, bitch. Been there, done that, bitch. Because you have no content. You probably got the content off my page, you fucking grimy ass bitch. The fuck you think this is? All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Hey, Keena, how you doing? Colorism will find its way into her so-called content. But of course it will. It will all be about colorism. And, bitch, you talking about my numbers? My numbers? Bitch, I ain't need nobody for my numbers. Excuse me, I don't want to say motherfucking. The subscribers gave me my number. So we're going to talk about that too. She ain't got no numbers. You see, it seems like you're so worried about numbers now, bitch. I could give a fuck about you or your motherfucking numbers. I turn on my button and I do the show that I choose to do. But you're worried about numbers, and it seems that Karen is so worried about number, but that bitch don't even have a motherfucking channel that does videos. But she's so worried about numbers. Yeah, you worried about numbers because if you were the reason, Pizarro, if you think you have anything to do with me getting numbers, well, bitch, how come you can't do the same for your alleged protege, bitch? How come you doing more for me in numbers and getting numbers than you are for your alleged protege, ho? You think you are something that gets me numbers, but your protege ain't getting the numbers that I get? Yeah, I said it, bitch. And motherfucking Karen, you sitting up there licking ass of an ass licker who is always fighting by herself, who ain't getting no numbers, and you mad about it. But bitch, stay mad. You gonna be mad because it is what it motherfucking is. Period. Dot. Okay, so let's see. This dumb bitch had the nerves to say, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be getting numbers. And if it wasn't for the top 3 sharing her out, she wouldn't be getting no numbers. So, okay. Is that what it is? Okay. So we deal with fact over here. We don't live in fantasy land. We not high all day, bitch. You must be dipping them motherfucking blunts in some motherfucking embalming fluid, bitch. Cause I know you got to be high to have said that bullshit you said right there. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys once again. And I'm sharing my screen to show you community walls. This is what I want to show you. I want to show you community walls. So whose community wall? This is spaceships exploring planets. So Ronnie Q wouldn't have no numbers if this hoe wasn't sharing my videos out. So let's see how spaceship exploring planets shared Ronnie Q's videos out, and thus that's why Ronnie Q has numbers. Let me make sure you guys can see. Okay, yeah, you guys can see. Okay, so let's see the sharing out of Ronnie Q's video. She shares her own videos. How interesting. Okay, Bree's video. Okay, on one day ago, she shared a video of the Daily Wire about the Balenciaga scandal. So now she's talking about it, a story that is 7, 8, 9 months old. One day ago, she just Maury, she shared their video out. So now she's on her motherfucking channel talking about it today as if she has created content. The dumb bitch don't know shit what's going on in the motherfucking world. So she got up on somebody else's video, so she decided to make content about it because God knows she ain't read no motherfucking article about it. So she dived on top of somebody else's content one day ago, talking about children. Oh, she shared Uppity's video, the abuser's video, another person who likes to abuse children. Okay, so diving different. Oh, Ronnie Q said it's not about her son for you, but you pretending you care about the community. What? Like I said, it's not about her son for you, but you pretending you care about the community. No, bitch, I do care about the community. You pretending like Ness came for your kids first. So I ain't pretending shit, bitch. I already proved what I had to prove, and you already proved to be a motherfucking liar. She's sharing a official D spot. She's sharing V Lenore because she's talking about MU. She's sharing MU. She's selling this motherfucker who she can't. And you're sharing her, but how come you get numbers? You are the reason I get numbers, and you're sharing her. Well, how come she ain't got better numbers than me, bitch? Tell me that. How come if you're sharing her numbers ain't better than mine, since you the game maker, since you the playmaker, since you the motherfucking builder of motherfucking channels, bitch. I ain't see Ronnie Q share. Oh, there's a third one. Okay, so explain to me where is the sharing of Ronnie Q's video where you are the game changer about Ronnie Q's numbers? We're still moving. Did you guys see anything about Ronnie Q's video shared out here? No, I don't see shit. I do not see shit. I do not see shit. Where is Ronnie Q's? Where's the sharing of Ronnie Q's that make it so paramount to my viewership? Where is it? Where is it, bitch? See, you can say anything you want out your mouth, but I'm gonna prove you to be the lying bitch that you are because it's very simple. It's open to the public. It's very simple to prove what a lying bitch you are. But some people don't even care to even look to say, oh, there it is. Okay, it's going down. There it is. She shared this video. I stand corrected. She did share a video of Ronnie Q, and thus my whole viewership, every video that I make is so much more important. Okay, so we got one video on her community wall. I stand corrected. Okay, where's the sharing of Ronnie Q's video? Where? Hmm. I see nothing. I saw that one video. Okay, so that one video that she shared where I drug off looking face April is the one that I see she shared from Ronnie Q thus far. Okay, so we get the gist of it. We get the gist of it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, she said the top three. So let me go back. She said the top three. So I am assuming that she means Lady Nika and Bree because she wants to sit up and say that they are the top three of the beefing sector. She can have her opinion. I'm going to show you Lady Nika's community wall. So since it was the top three, that since they share me out, that this is why I get numbers, let's look at this alleged top three who shares me out that gets me my numbers. If it wasn't for them sharing out my videos, I wouldn't have my numbers. Lady Nika's page. Okay. Okay, I don't see her share me out. Triple Red X, Bree, Pizarro, ODS. Okay, where's Ronnie Hugh? Let me see, because she is instrumental. Nubiology, Sarah, Nubiology, Sarah, Demetra, um, Triple Red X, somebody else, herself. Okay, Simply Made. Okay, let's look for Ronnie Q. Let's look for Ronnie Q. Since these are the people who share Ronnie Q videos out. Oh, she shared my pet competition, and I greatly appreciate that. But that's not a video. So I do appreciate her sharing my perfect pet competition. You guys continue to watch, and let me make sure I ain't passing up where one of my videos was shared because that's the reason I get numbers. But the perfect pet competition is December 16th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And all you have to do is let your pet perform 3 commands of your choice. Oh, there it is. There's one video. There's one video. There's one. But that one was last week. So I guess I didn't get any numbers until last week. Okay. So it has to do 3 commands or an obstacle with 3 obstacles in the obstacle course. It's going to be a 3 panel judges, and the judges will judge between 1 and 4, and the chat will also judge the person between 1 and 4, whichever the highest poll number is by poll in the chat, and whichever is the highest number. If the highest number is 2, that will be added to the judges' scores, and then we will go on to the next person. If you would like to contribute to the prize pot, you are more than welcome to contribute to the prize pot at $ Ronnie Q. Put prize pot in the challenge, and well, Lady Nika. Lady Nika is sharing this person's new channel. So Lady Nika, Pizarro, and Bree are the reasons that people get numbers. So, if that is true, this video that Lady Nika shared out with a whole whopping total of 187 views. So, would that hold true? Since people don't get numbers unless Pizarro, Lady Nika, and Bree share them out. So we're done. We're done with this. We are really done with this. So one more person. I don't want to short you guys, and I don't want it to seem like, well, she didn't show the other person, so she has something to hide. Let's show the sharing out of Ronnie Hughes videos that Bree does. Brianna Pettyville Simone. Brianna Simone Pettyville. Let's see how often and frequently Brianna shared Ronnie Q's videos out. And thus, if it wasn't for them sharing Ronnie Q out, Ronnie Q wouldn't have no numbers. It's non-existent. It's a lie. It's bullshit. I think we get the point. Okay. I think that last little tidbit with 184 viewers really proved the point that if people want to come see you, it don't matter who shares you out and who don't share you out. It don't even matter. It was bullshit. It was cap. The bitch is always lying. Always lying. The bitch is a liar. So let me see what you guys are sharing. I'm gonna end this bullshit now because it's bullshit. Okay. So let me see what you guys are sharing. Say, hey Face Yaya, what's going on? Okay. Uh-oh, dog's barking. No, I'm not ending this. I'm ending this exercise in futility because I think I have thoroughly proven this bitch to be wrong. There's no way I would have 7K subbies and not be monetized. Well, if you're on government assistance and you don't want to lose your welfare, you're not going to report it because YouTube is fickle, and that's why that's I'm just saying that is my opinion why she's not monetized. Okay, that's my personal opinion. She doesn't want to risk losing her welfare check. You have a question for me. Where would you leave the question? Okay, I'm going to drop my link, and if you want to, you can hop on the link. You don't have to come up, and you can leave the link in the back. How about that? And you will be the only person I will allow up. So to in the back chat, so no one else will see the question. So and then let me know if you want me to answer it now or what. Hey, M. Renee, how are you? Hey, Styles with Liz Livos. I'm having problems with joining the membership. You must have an iPhone. Do you have an iPhone, Liz? She got 4 kids, no job, and a begging husband. Yeah, that's it. But see, Pizarro, this is Grown Folks TV. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you bringing your bald head, bald mouth, poverty stricken, begging for car ass over in my chat and thinking that you are gonna get some play in my chat, you motherfucking grubby ass bum. Okay. So also now, I know, I don't know. I speak to several people in the sophomore class. I don't know Tony Montana. I speak to Tony Montana. We may laugh, excuse me, laugh at the same jokes that are said in the chat. We, we may, go back and forth about the content of what's going on in the chat. But I, in no ways, know Tony Montana, anything about Tony Montana. I haven't even heard any stories about Tony Montana. I just see Tony Montana in the chat. I know Tony Montana as much as I know not gullible at all. And this is the first time that I've seen not gullible at all in my chat. So, good. Go away, grown folks. You are not beef sector. We said no. We said hell no. Okay, so Beasley. Now, Beasley, I really have shown you grace. A lot of people are repulsed by you, Beasley, and they don't want you around, Beasley. But I would go to your channel. I would hear you talk about, LA people have a certain vibe. That's true. LA people can relate to some things in a few words and get a whole vibe, a whole feeling, and understand a whole era. I'm pretty sure like New York people, I'm pretty sure like people from Baltimore, from Philly, from wherever, it's a whole vibe. So I would go over and hear him tell his old stories and this, that, and the other. But Beasley, I'm not going to allow you to hit my link anymore. You were panel repellent, first of all. And second of all, I heard that you went on, I think it was Lady Law's channel, And then I was in the chat and Tony Montana said, I left you a message and I still haven't found her message that she left me. But then I knew that she is cool with Bella Joy. And I told Bella Joy, and then I went to Lipstick Alley and they said that Beasley had got up on Lady Law's channel and said that I had said that Tony Montana was Tony Montana, he lied and said that I said something about Tony Montana that I would not have any knowledge of if it was true. And I do not know it to be true, but he lied and said that I said something about Tony dating life. I don't know anything about Tony Montana. I definitely don't know anything about her dating life. And I never said that, Beasley. So why you took it upon yourself to go on Lady Law's channel and said that I said something about that woman's dating life is beyond the pale. Beasley, I don't like to be lied on. And Beasley, that's it. And that's all. Period. Don't lie on me. Hey, the real K-Fed. So, I know you hate being back at work, or maybe you like it. I don't know. But I know it's gonna you gotta get the oil in your system to get back in the swing of being back at work. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have to say. Dumb, weird ass liars. Exactly. It's, and then they don't want you to talk about them. I'm going to talk about you whenever I want to, bitch. I'm self-made, bitch. Understand that. I'm self-made and I ain't out here begging for a goddamn gone thing. But if you guys want to hit the cash out for the perfect pet competition, you can $sign Ronnie Q and put prize pod in the description, and I would greatly appreciate it. And I just found out that Yaya may be competing in the perfect pet competition. So if you guys want to see Yaya try to control those, what you say, you got pit bulls, or I forget what, I think she said she got pit bulls, and they were, hey Mike, hold on, I have somebody in the back. Hey Mike Lewis, how you doing?
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay. You fell off, Mike. Hit the link again, Mike. Let me put the link back in. Hey, Miss Toby. Yeah, let me put the link back in for Mike. My mod, UNC girl, and Face Yaya are too busy being socialites and prom queens to bother. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, Face Yaya has, I think she said they are pit bulls. Okay, Mike's back. Mike? Yeah, I hear you now. What's going on? What's going on, Mike?
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm doing all right. I'm not going to stay up here long. I never really stay on panels too long, but I just wanted to say that and in regards to the Pizarro situation, my mama raised 4 kids, and I never remember my mama ever having like this much time to be online or do anything. My mama was always running around. It's hard with one child alone. Can you imagine admitting, you actually make yourself look stupider admitting that you have 4 kids? Because then that just shows you really, I'm going to just say it as a piss poor mammy. Because you're online 24/9. Like you make you know what's going on every community post, every channel, everything. Like, how do you have that kind of time? Even if you did have a man, that means that he doing everything and you not doing nothing. So that still makes you a piss poor mammy.
But your man got to work too. Don't forget that your man just got a promotion. Your man was in a car accident and his back was all jacked up. Not 4 months ago, but now he's back at work, got a promotion, and there's that too. He got cooked. and all the rest of the stuff. I'm pretty sure. I hope that she ain't helping them with homework because she's a dumb bitch. So if she helping with the kids with homework, they ain't even advanced out of kindergarten. So there's
But check,
that.
but check this out though. That means that if she's online 24/9, we can pretty much see that. So that means even if he do work, hell, do he take the kids to work with him too?
Mm. Yeah,
He gotta
yeah.
be. I mean, all right. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Have a good day.
All right. I appreciate you coming up. First time come. I know. I think it's your second time coming up. Thank you for joining me. All right. Yeah. So, I just came to address a few things. I said what I said. I said exactly what I said, and I meant exactly what I said. And I did say both of them were wrong. But see, people want to recreate things as if they didn't hear me say both of them were wrong. When they retell the story, they never say, well, she said we both was wrong. No, they frame it in, oh, well, she was defending Ness, and it's the hypocrisy for me. And like, my dog is beating up her little toy. So if you hear her growling, that's what she's doing. So there's no hypocrisy. Hey, Lemon, where you been, Lemon? I was talking about you the other day, Lemon, and it was not nice. No, it was nice. Hey, Lemon. The hypocrisy is the fact that you set your ass up here, came on my channel, and made a whole argument about something that was a lie. That's the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy is you sent me portion of a video and then continue to stand on that lie when you already knew that you were lying. You had already admitted that you went at her first. So, bitch, go sit your funky ass down. Child. Anyway. What? My husband is laughing at me. I gotta get off of here. Hey, Doreen Bless. Hey, youngest. That's all I have. I like Lady Nika and the crew, but everybody has their own individual show out here. And what I'm not gonna allow is people to come out here and lie. Because this is what I have to say about it. Hold on, I have somebody in the back. This is what I have to say about it, and I'm going to stand on this. What is going on is people are out here trying to set up lies and narratives, trying to make you feel a certain type of way, and by telling these lies that are easily disproven. So
Stop telling.
hey, I hear you. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
Let me finish this thought. So what they're trying to do is to turn the subscribers against certain content creators. Ass kisser sitting up on a channel and talking about other people's numbers. Well, bitch, if I don't get no numbers and you such an attraction, how come you not attracting numbers to the bitch who you over there kissing ass for on a daily, bitch? How come you not attracting numbers to that motherfucker's page, bitch? Why are you talking about numbers when you don't have a channel to get numbers on? And if you did have a channel, your numbers would be in the negative because you're not doing much for the person that you sit up and have talking about the same motherfucking topic time after time, day after day. Colorism is more important than racism and all this dumb shit. Motherfucker, you numbers repellent. That's probably why she don't get any more numbers. But hey, if she like it, I love it. I definitely love a motherfucker who can't see the forest for the trees. All right. Hey, under new management, what's going on?
Hey, she can't because she got one eye looking to the left all the way around the corner and the other one looking straight. So no, she can't see the forest. But anyway, can you fix my text, please?
Oh, okay.
All
Let
right.
me go in. I'll check it. Thank you, under new management. Thank you for reminding me about that too.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. So hey, Lady Nika, how you doing? Lady Nika, thank you for sharing out my perfect pet competition on the 16th. And also, Lady Nika is having her ugly sweater competition on December 22nd on her what's it, Bayou, hey IGT, what's the name of the Bayou page, her alternative page. And I am also having my Secret Santa on the 22nd as well. But I am going to move the time of my Secret Santa up to make sure it comfortably does not interfere with the start time of Lady Nika's Ugly Sweater contest, which is an annual contest, a long-standing contest. And this is my second annual Secret Santa giveaway. And this is where we give away gifts to the subscribers, where content creators pull names. We pull names and we gift each other between $35 and $60, and then we immediately cash app the subscriber who are putting their cash apps in the chat. We immediately cash app you there, right there on the spot. So if you want to take a chance, it's like playing the lotto and wonder what cash app you're going to get, what a content creator may throw you a cash app. You may get more than one from more than one subscriber. I have somebody, content creator, who is donating $250. So you may want to be here throwing your cash app in the chat. So UNC girl, what's going on? You need Jesus.
Good afternoon. So, Ronnie Q, I hit your link because a couple of us had a question in the chat, but you were so busy cussing everybody out. You weren't looking at the chat. We would like to know, who is the protege you speak of, because I was thinking it was somebody, but now I'm kind of, maybe you were talking about somebody else. So I was confused.
Well, who do you think I'm talking about? How about that? Who do you think I'm talking about?
Well, since you asked, I thought it was, my favorite, like the ugliest of them all. I thought you were talking about, the perfect mom of the year, Uppity. But then I was like, oh my God, is she shooting at? Were you shooting at Theo? I mean, I'm here for it. I'm just asking. I'm nosy.
No, I'm speaking facts. I'm not shooting at anybody. I'm speaking facts. So if she's the great number maker, then why is her protege getting far less numbers than me?
Oh God, I don't know. But which one was it?
Number maker. It's the Miss O. No, it's the Miss O. The Miss O is her protege. So bitch, take your ass over there and share some more of the Miss O and make the Miss O numbers be better than mine, bitch. Since you think that you make my numbers, ho. Let me see you make her numbers.
Oh I didn't mean to get you started again. I was just wondering. Oh, that was good. So yeah, I'm here for it. I'm still a little lost on how all of this started, but I'm here for it, and thank you for allowing me to come up in the middle. Oh, and you fucked up, Ronnie Q, because you went live after I had already gotten off work. I was like, "Ooh, she fucked up." So here I am.
Okay. Oh, and also, why have Holes with Hearts been on the Karen's mouth so recklessly and so recently?
Which one?
Hold on, I got somebody in the back while you think about it. Karen, who's the fucking Karen?
Oh shit,
Karen.
You talking about Theo's bestie?
Yes.
She has? Oh.
Yes. Okay. Hoes, you guys are kiss asses, and they're all kiss asses, and they kiss ass, and they're kiss asses. Hey, Miss Toby, how you doing? Like, girl, bye.
She is the biggest. Like, goddamn.
Hey, kiss ass.
Hey, Miss Toby. Hey. I don't think that anybody is kissing ass per se. I mean, like, if you feel like hitting the link, then hit the link and shut the fuck up.
It's a narrative. It's a narrative being spent. It's a narrative being spent because they're angry and they're mad and they want to be deal makers when they cannot close the deal. Okay, hey, Miss Toby, how you doing?
I came up here to be messy.
Mm-hmm.
I want a limit to come up here. I want a limit to come up here because I was I asked him in the chat what was his thoughts about Mr. William.
Yes,
Ooh.
yeah, that was like your idol, Lemon. That was like your granddaddy. Have you heard what your granddaddy been out here? Your granddaddy been out here tricking off money to a chick in another country, Lemon. So hit the link, Lemon. Did you hear about? Oh, I'm sure you heard it happened on Sir King's channel. We want to hear from you, Lemon. What do you have to say?
Yeah, I want to know. Lemon, come on up. Tell us.
Thanks. Is that the real Lemon? I think that's the real Lemon.
Hi, Lady Nika. I am. Thank you, Vivian. I'm not messy at all. I am. I am a pillar of the community. I
Oh,
agree. I
either way.
100%. Huh?
Miss Toby, you are just wasting a lie. Like, just stop. Just stop.
I am.
No, you're not. Have you had an edible today?
No, I haven't had an edible today.
Sucks. Have an edible.
Oh, that was so funny. Oh my God. She's like, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Cute. And then she just fell out and oh, that was so funny. I was like,
Yes. Okay, because of you,
Miss
I was like,
Miss
well, let
Toby,
me order edibles.
Huh?
No, I
Miss
was just
Toby,
saying because Miss
are the
Toby,
contractors done? Go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry. Go ahead,
no,
you.
they're not done. They're not done. But my refrigerator and my stove came,
oh, good.
but they're not done yet.
Now, well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Now because of Miss Toby, you wanted to do what, UNC girl?
Oh, because of her, I ordered like edibles because I prefer to just smoke it or drink it, But I got some edibles and
Mhm.
shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just no. I
Did you
prefer
get
to eat it than smoke it.
did you get the effect that Miss Toby got?
No, I fell asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I used to hate that kind. I didn't want to go to sleep. I used to want to like feel it. I hated stuff that used to put me to sleep.
Yeah, and I got like the sativas and the hybrids, and I could eat one, and I fell asleep with my mouth open on Sunday. I was just like, "Fuck it," and it was horrible.
Mm,
Then
mm, 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 mm.
Lemon said, "Give him a second, and he's going to come up." So I
Oh,
definitely want
good.
to hear
Oh,
what Lemon
good.
has to say. Yeah.
Oh,
hmm
yeah.
So we're, we're waiting on Lemon, and yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, tell me, Lemon used to have like a real respect. He used to kind of show William a lot of respect. Is that right?
Yeah, but I do recall one time I think he did cuss Mr. William out.
I
Look,
think
we all know
because
that that's inevitable.
I think because like Sir King had dropped off or left the stream or whatever, and they were backstage for a little bit, and I think if I remember correctly, William put 20 on 10 talking about me and Lemon talked about some stuff and blah blah. And then and then Lemon came back out and was like, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't that serious. But William was, Mr. Garage himself, was acting like he had
hmm
all the wisdom in the world. So
And he said he
Well,
was
you.
like, "Yeah,
Oh,
we talked
oh.
a long time." And Lemon said, I forgot what he said. Lemon, he attributed something to Lemon saying, and
Mhm.
Lemon got hot. He was like, "I didn't say that," and he said, "We didn't." He extended the time that they spoke, and Lemon was like, "Nah, man, we spoke about 5 or 10 minutes." Lemon gonna retell the story, I hope. But yeah, I do remember that as well. Now, what were you saying, Miss Toby?
Oh, Lord. I don't know. He used to just make Mr. William used to just make my ass itch all the time. I think that
Now, what is it? What?
I
Go
I
ahead.
think that he tried to take advantage of his age. Let me tell you something about old people, because my grandmother, that little heifer, God rest her soul, she used to do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Use her age as an advantage. Well, I'm an old woman, and like people will feel sorry for her and shit. And she was a evil little thing. Hmm.
hmm
yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
would
but
get so mad. Go ahead, Ronnie Q.
no, go ahead. You would get so
Oh,
mad.
whenever he would click the link, like, because normally this would be like at Nika's or whatever, and it's like a jolly, like good live, and here he come. Oh, I'm sick, but I'm gonna be okay. All my friends are dying, and it's like, William, shut the fuck up. Get back in the damn chat. Nobody's here for that. And like this, everybody says quiet, like what the fuck? And here he go. Like,
Well, you know what? I'm 73 years old, and at this age, I've been through a lot, so I can tell y'all a thing or two. Nigga, you can't tell me shit.
okay.
And he can't. He's still tricking at 73 years old, and he think he has learned something. He like William, go sit down somewhere. You picked up a trans in your late 20s and then turned around and picked up one in your 50s. And what can you tell me? You ain't even learned how to pick up real pussy. Get the fuck out of here.
He won't even come out the damn closet. Like, just shut up. Damn, live your life.
What's left of it? You got 15 to 20 minutes. You better go. Let me quit. He may allow me a little meat.
I know, like he's still, oh, you know what else was funny? Because both of them did it. Why is everybody like, ew, William's old? And I've never met a man that old that was still trying to like hunch. It's so weird to me. What are you doing?
No, but no, they will. Let me tell you something. I remember a story. I was 19 years of age. I was on the bus stop on my way to college, and there was this old man. He had to be in his 80s or something like this. Let me tell you something. If I was a cruddy ass bitch, I would have did that. I would have knocked him upside his head and robbed him, but I didn't. So he comes up to me and he says, "Hey, young thing. Hey, young." And mind you, I was only like at 19. I was only like 93 pounds at 5'7". I was a little skinny little thing, right? Hey, young thing. Let's go around the corner. If you give me some, I give you some money.
Disgusting.
And I was let me tell you something. At night I was so shocked. That nigga had to have been like 90 years old. I was so shocked. I think I left and didn't even go. I went home. I didn't even go to school that day. And I was shocked. My mother said you should have took that nigga around the corner and knocked him upside his goddamn head, and you should have robbed him for every little bit of money that he had. That's what the fuck you should have did. And you know what? I sure should have.
I know. Looking back on it with all the old,
you could have took him.
Yeah, right. Like definitely should have got your money and stuff. But it's so nasty and shocking when you're that young because they have a relative that's young like that. What the hell? That's nasty. And plus, a 19-year-old would want to be humping some old man anyway. Ew.
But I'm saying, how could you at night? And he was walking with a fucking cane.
And he probably thought you were younger than that. It's the gist of it, like 19. That's
I'm gonna
like,
tell you the truth. Yeah, at 19, I did look like I did look like I could have passed for 17. I really could have. Oh, let me say,
and he probably thought you was 13 or 14. It's, you never know. These old perverts.
Okay, nasty bastards. You gotta chill.
Linda, where are you?
Two women. I just dropped the link.
He just asked for the link.
I got a pin. It's pinned.
It's pinned and it's been dropped. I ain't gonna lie, I still want to see them balls though, but whatever.
And I don't. No, I don't want to see that.
No, thank you. I do not want to see no.
Well, he went live today. You know he went live today, and he tried to blame Boss Lady and that crew over there about certain things.
For real.
Oh, and I heard that I was trying to catch up on it, but I heard Natasha drop down in Boss Lady's live and started calling them all kind of bitches and stuff. Did you guys hear about that?
No.
Yes. Yes. I was like, she is so dumb. Like she wants to be talked about. They said they hadn't even mentioned her, and I hadn't heard them mention her at all. And they said they never had mentioned her before she dropped down because she wants to be talked about. I got as much heat for her too because she's scandalous too. Now, Lemon, it don't take that long to hit a link. unless you got to unless you got to climb Williams' long balls to reach the link. I mean, it don't take that long.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Monica.
Oh, Yaya said it was Watermelon Sugar's live.
Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
And no, Toya, he has not remodeled the garage yet. But when he had his camera slip, we saw how filthy it was. So,
I
yeah.
didn't
When did
see
he have a
that.
when did he have a camera slip?
Oh, shit. Was it on his
I
live?
didn't see
It
that.
must have been on one of his lives. Yeah, it
It
was.
had to.
He had and then he had the nerve because the camera was pointing down, and he had the nerve to flip the goddamn camera. Oh,
Did it
goddamn, I
have a
was mad.
ceiling in the garage? Did it have a ceiling in the garage?
You could just see his raisin like face, and he was, yeah, it's me. Oh, turn that motherfucker off. Turn it off.
Okay. Now she drug him in my chat yesterday. When you say she, are you talking about Natasha or are you
Mhm.
talking about Watermelon Sugar? Natasha was in Lady Nika's chat yesterday.
Yeah, he was on the
Yeah,
panel.
she dropped down.
Oh my God. That's exactly what I say, Lady Nika. I got it for both of them.
Yeah, she dropped down. The ODS basically say, "Look, now we tired of you. Stop dropping down here." Basically saying, "We sick of you keep talking about him." Yeah, we could talk about him, but we sick of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Number,
like, why are you still around? You didn't got the man for all this little SSI check. I was when he said that he would get paid his SSI check, here's limit, and then SSI like put a hold on this check so he couldn't send it to her and stuff, and he had to go to MoneyGram. I about died. Lemon, is that you? Lemon, we can't hear you, Lemon. He's back here, but I don't hear
Hello?
him. I hear you now. What's going on, Lemon? You've been silent again.
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you now.
What up, Ronnie Q? What's up, Miss Toby?
What's up?
Hey.
What's up, you and Bad Weave?
So Lemon, tell us, what do you think about Mr. William and all this situation? Tell us about it.
Ask me a question. Like, where do you want me to start at? Like, about what?
Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I watched SK Live. I was a little shocked about it a little bit because I didn't know the Natasha character was like something he was actually pursuing, like for real. Because with his energy online, like talking with like Legale and all the YouTube girls, I thought she was just a random chick. I didn't know it was serious, to that extent that he was, sending her money and all that. So that's the part that took me out. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know he was sending money like that.
So did you watch both of the lives that she came on Sir Kings?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. So did you watch any of Williams' response? Because Williams did a whole press tour about this, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's my understanding that William today or yesterday tried to say that Boss Lady New Jersey, Watermelon Sugar, and Just Read My Book heard about him saying that he was sleeping with a woman his mother's age at the age of 10, and then
his mother's
they tried
friend.
to make it seem
Ronnie Q, his mother's friend.
His mother's friend when he was 10 years old. And he said that Boss Lady New Jersey and Watermelon Sugar and Just Read My Book didn't have a problem with it. And they were hot. They were like, they told him that was, inappropriate. That was predatory behavior that the woman was presenting. But he said that they knew about it and they didn't have a problem with it because they like young men. So he equated them liking young men to them being okay with a woman doing that to a child. So they were on fire with him. So you guys might want to check out Watermelon Sugar and Boss Lady New Jersey. Boss Lady New Jersey played the video of a couple of months ago when the whole thing crashed and burned with William over there. So yeah, it's been a lot going on their channels. So Lemon, what else you want to
Yeah.
know from Lemon?
Man, listen, I never knew. I used to kick it with William all the time on SK platform, right? He never brought that up that he was 10. Y'all said 10?
Jen.
Messing with women his mom's age. He never brought that story up. You know what I'm saying? Never. And he used to get drunk. And, I used to turn up with him. We used to all, drink. It was late nights, He never brought that story up. So that's new to me. That's all new news to
Now
me.
he
You know what I'm saying?
and I remember him telling that on that man's page who I don't visit anymore, but he tried to say it like, that was back in the day, like,
Oh my God.
everything was back in the day, just like when I beat up those trans women, that was back in the day, and that's what real men do. He always tried to make it seem like just because current laws were not in effect against these things, that it didn't count. So,
But Monica, now that you said it, I think I recall him saying it, and I think you and I were on a panel, and I think both of us told him that
mhm.
that was wrong, and that was like disgusting that woman did that, and that woman assaulted him. I think we told him that.
He didn't even understand it. We did.
But
And
he
William will
never
always get mad. Go ahead.
but he never brought up the encounter with the two trans people on Sir King platform. This is what happened. He came on and he was saying like he wanted to protect women and all that kind of stuff. But he did one day tell us that he's 70 plus and he had a past, but he lived his life. But he told us about his domestic violence situation, but it was never in regards to transgender women. Yeah, it was never about that. It was about real women. So when it came out about the trans part, that was new news. He never told us that. Never.
Oh, so he
Hold on
basically
one
told you it
second,
was
Lemon. I got somebody in the back.
okay.
Okay.
Auntie Donna?
Hi.
Auntie Donna?
Yes.
Hi, Auntie Donna.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Lemon.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute and let y'all finish.
Yeah, he never told us it was about trans women at all, because Dimples used to be over there all the time. Natasha used to be over there all the time. Like, we had people that were trans over there. So you know what I'm saying? He never said they were trans. He said women that he was dealing with that unfortunate situations happen, and it turned into a domestic violence situation, and he served his time and stuff like that. But the transgender part is a new chapter. He never brought that up.
Now hold on. Remember, was it no, that was Sir King who used to talk with Natasha and had that affinity with Natasha. You're right. Auntie Donna,
Yeah.
she'll come back. She dropped off. Okay. So yeah, I totally forgot about Natasha. And
Mm-hmm.
he tried to make it seem like this DV situation was with his wife and the white wife, and he had met them. And I remember one time, like, somebody brought up his marriages, and they said that he was married twice, and then someone else like, he's been married more times than that. And I remember Auntie Donna.
Yes, I'm sorry. My
No problem.
can you hear me?
I remember.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
went
hear
on
you,
mute.
Auntie Donna. I remember asking him about how many times he was married. I just said he was married 3 times, and he was so angry and mad with me. So have you heard how many times he actually was married, Lemon, to your recollection?
Nah, he didn't bring up marriage a lot. I know he was married before a couple times, but he made it seem like outside of his marriage, he kind of like dated a lot. Like, he kind of like just had like a lot of women throughout his life. But I can't recount how many times he said he was actually married. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure. I don't want to lie and say like 3 or 2. I'm not sure. It was
I'm
late
not
nights.
asking.
We just talking shit. So he could have mentioned it, but I know he was married before.
Now tell
Um,
us about that. Tell us about that time when you got mad at him because he tried to misrepresent what you said in the back chat to him and how long you guys were in that back chat together. Hey, Toya,
Hi.
who's that?
remember
Oh,
that? That's Toya. You
hi,
remember
Toya.
that when you got mad at him and he was like, "Yeah, me and Lemon were back there, and Lemon told me a whole lot of." You remember that?
All right, so it was Sir King live, right? And this was the time like I didn't know if the host in the live that if you're still on StreamYard, you could still be talking to whoever's still on StreamYard, right? So
Hmm.
me and him thought like because Sir King kind of used to have like technical difficulties where like he'll fall off, but we'll keep the show going and he'll come back. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those nights. Matter of fact, it was the night that me and SK kind of got into it a little bit. It was I don't want to bring up the P word, but you know we was talking about that a lot on the platform, and he didn't know that. Um, well, he got mad about that situation, so he ended his live, and me and William was just holding down, thinking Sir King was coming back because we kept talking. We didn't even realize like he left. So we probably stayed back there on StreamYard for like 5 minutes. That was it. But then William flipped it and made it seem like me and him got into this deep conversation where I'm going through stuff in my life and I'm hurting and Sir King doesn't even pay attention and realize like I'm going, which never happened. Like we were still carrying on like talking reckless. And then we was like, I said, I don't think he's coming back. So we'll just come back tomorrow and we'll continue the conversation, right? I didn't know Sir King was mad about what we were discussing on his platform. So William flipped it because I went MIA. William flipped it and made it seem like me and him was back there for like 30 minutes to an hour discussing like personal stuff, which never happened. That's the part where I went off on William
Lemon,
because he lied.
lemon.
Yep.
Hmm.
He was trying to say that you were going through something, and that you were opening up to him, and he was going through something so horrible, and y'all had talked for like an hour or something. And yeah, he had lied on me just to get back at SK, to have
Yeah.
get up in SK head like something was wrong when it
Exactly,
wasn't.
because the way Sir King was going, if y'all remember, he was mad because of the whole conversation, the whole dialogue me and William was having on his platform. He kind of felt like, oh, it was done intentionally, and I was telling him, nah, I was sloppy. You know, I was on this platform drinking with William, and we just got carried away. It wasn't intentional. And then when Sir King was mad about the situation, he used that moment to kind of make it seem like I confided in him and told him like all this crazy shit that never happened. It never happened ever. I've never told William shit. I talked to him like 5 minutes after that StreamYard, and 5 minutes is a long time if it's just two people. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't talk about nothing personal. It was more so of the conversation we was having on Sir King platform, which made him end the live. That's it.
Wow, and he lied like that.
He flipped it, yeah. And I wasn't in Sir King chat because when I listened to the live and I was hearing that like Sir King was sort of pissed about the whole. You guys know what we were talking about. I don't want to repeat it on Ronnie Q's
Yeah,
channel,
I
but
remember. I remember that live. So after he did that, did you change your idea of how Mr. William really was?
I kind of been knew how William was before that because he said he was here to protect women, but then he started liking certain content creators, like he called Brianna his granddaughter and Lady Nika like his something, and like he was like pegging these people at certain positions, like he was here to protect women. But then if y'all remember, he went at Five Babe and started calling her all kind of B words and stuff like that. He even clicked her platform and was like, "Dox me, I'm 70 something years old. I lived my life." He was going off
Yeah,
on Five Babe. Him and
I
Five Babe
remember
got
that.
into
Yep, I remember that live.
I
Now,
have
it.
a
So
I
Lemon may have a question for
I
you in the chat.
go
They
ahead,
said, "Are
Toya.
you and SK still
Who?
cool?" They would like
yes,
to
me,
know. They would
yes,
like
me
to
and Sir
know.
King, we're still me and Sir King is
Oh,
still
I
good.
already know. I just want you to let them know.
Yeah, me and Sir King is still good. Yep.
Yeah,
I
Lemon. I actually I miss you. I miss you on these streets, Lemon.
Oh,
I
thank you. Well, I just been working it. You know, the
Go
holiday
ahead,
seasons,
Toya.
I've been trying to put in that extra work and try to work. I have a dog, so I be having a lot of shit going on in my background. So
Lemon,
yeah, yeah.
lemon. On the 16th, I'm having a perfect pet contest. Drop by. Read my flyer. Okay, Toya, what do you have?
Okay.
Um, I'm just blown away by what you guys mentioned about like 5 minutes ago because it kind of makes sense now, knowing the fact that he was assaulted as a youngster. This kind of makes sense of who he turned out to be as his character without getting any kind of the help that he needed. I mean, the manipulation, the verbal and physical abuse, the love bombing, it like
Mm.
everything, it just kind of went full circle because I did that kind of blows my mind that you do hear about some young boys who talk about they lost their virginity to someone older when they were 12 and they'll use it as a prize, but the fact of the matter, and it's gross anyway, but the fact that he would gloat on this to a space where there's majority women is wow. And the sad thing is the fact he's going to live and die to be that same way and think that way without possibly getting the help that he needs, because we're seeing this is actually basically a psychological experiment that we're seeing happen, and it's just like, oh
Mm-hmm.
shit, this makes sense to this is who he is. It goes that far back. Wow. That
Uh,
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Toya, I want to say something. He never told us that he was, molested as a child or hooked up with his mom's friend growing up. And William was a frequent flyer of Sir King panel at nighttime. Uh, he never brought like certain things that's coming out. We never discussed that. I don't know if he just didn't tell us, but this is all new news to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I never
Yeah.
heard that before.
I mean, even when you heard the
Now,
vitriol of when he was like, I'm not gay, I'm not a sissy, it was just like, ooh, there's that other personality coming out. So, I guess you can't take the
I'm a
man out the
real man,
garage.
real men.
But
I'm a
he
real
lied.
But
He
how
man.
do
said
you
Real
end
men
up
don't do
two?
he
that.
How do you end up
he
picking up two transgender? I could see making a mistake once, but I don't care how many years apart it is.
Two
How did
20 years apart. So the thing about the two transgenders that he picked up, he got charges for beating them up. So how many did
no,
he pick
no. I
up
heard
in
he got charges
between?
for sorry. I heard he got charges for beating up one of the transgenders and he beat up another one, but he got charges for the woman was the second charge. The one that knocked the tooth out.
Well, Natasha, this is what I'm basing this on. Natasha came out and said he went to jail for beating up two transgenders, and William agreed to it. And then he came out and said, "Well, I picked up one at this age, and I picked up another one at that age, and you thought I'd have learned." So, and they were down to their skivvies, and I was upset. And so, my question is, okay, based upon what he said and what she said, and he agreed to it, how many did he pick up that he did not get charges for?
He's
Because
probably
somebody was
cruising.
saying, yeah, somebody is like, where to cruise if you're looking for the boys, where to cruise if you're looking for the girls, and
Right.
where to cruise if you're looking for the transgender, because they don't like, they're not all mixed in between. So I'm wondering, William tries to always, like when he brought up that story about him sleeping with his mother's friend. See, he didn't bring that up as like something he thought wrong. He brought that up as if he was bragging, like he had an older woman. Like
Yeah.
I've had an older woman since I was a young kid. I dated, it was a bragging type of thing. So William
Ew, he's
is,
definitely, yeah, he definitely has arrested development at 73. That's for
yeah.
sure. I mean, and then I believe doesn't he have a domestic violence against like exes as well?
Well, I know that he lemon that against his ex-wife, right? The white woman, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if she was white or black. He brought it up. He said that he had the domestic violence because he was like, "Dox me." He was like, he used to scream that out like, "Dox me." Already lived my life, like uh, and whatever you guys find. Yeah, I used to abuse women, but he made it seem like it was mutual. Like they did something to me, so I reacted.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Like he made it seem like, yeah, I have this on my record, but what about what they did to me?
Excuse whenever he would pick up the trans women, he was drinking. It was a long night at the club. He was a DJ. So where was he getting?
Oh,
You know? Mm.
but UNC, but he never brought this DJing in the club and picking up
Right.
transgender women. He never brought that up to me and Sir King on the platform. I will remember that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't lie and be like,
Right.
oh no, I never heard that. It's just never come up. And what used to boggle me was he used to say he respect women, but I remember one time he was mad at Terry P and he went to Duchess and was calling her all kind of B words and stuff like that. They got into it over there on Duchess.
Hmm.
Um, and then he said, I never said that. So then Sir King went and got the clip where he was calling her B words and stuff like that. But he's like, but you made me do this because you were talking about the cigarette or something that he smokes that
Hmm.
it triggers something to where that's
wow.
why he called her a B word. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. William be lying.
He did the good
I'm
old "you made
sorry.
me
I
do
read the
this." The good old "you made me do
That
this to you."
that's
Oh
a
yeah,
that's
he's
a
Yeah.
abusive.
typical yeah, that's a typical abuser. Look what you made me do. Yeah,
Yep.
and I remember he used to tell Jay Dunn, "You want to act like a man? I'ma treat you like a man." And he used to always just gun for her. Like he really wanted to physically do something to her. I'm gonna treat you like a man. You want to act like a man? Yeah, he definitely did that. It like that struck me as really odd of him always trying to pick a fight with her, even if she would come up on the panel and just like say nothing and stuff, and then he would start picking. And, Jay Dunn, you know what? Yeah, I don't like you. These are women up here, and yeah, he was a mess. He was a
Well,
mess.
I know he know not to fuck with me no more.
What did he
I
do to
just
you, Auntie Donna?
Oh
Auntie
yeah.
Donna, what did he do to you?
Uh, um, it was on Dutch's panel, and he was up on Dutch's panel, and I was in the chat, and I wrote something like, he need to go play bingo, go get on the bus and play bingo instead of starting shit. And he no, I said it in the chat when he was in the chat, and he went up on Dutch's panel and then started throwing subliminals like little slight threats like, oh, he gonna start dragging women that come for him and this and that and this and that. And I went up on that panel and I fucking ate his ass apart, spit him out, and left him there. That's what I did.
I do remember that. Yes, I
I
do.
grabbed
Yes,
the shit out of him. I told him all
she
he do
did.
is kiss people ass and go up there and have his tongue 3 to 4 inches up everybody ass on the panels. I didn't say kiss ass. I said
And you
stick
know
his
what
tongue
really
up the ass.
used to like make me like inside when Duchess, Jane, I love you, and I was like, see, this is some real phony type stuff. He
He
is
used
trying
to
to
do
make
that to
himself
SK
seem
too.
like he is so warm and cuddly, and I'm like, he's putting on too much, so he's trying to overcompensate for something, like I'm not buying it.
Let me say
yeah, it's
this.
the it's
Let
a
me say
love
this.
bombing. Love bombing. Yep.
That was our main issue with William because y'all, if y'all all know the ones that was here, Sir King did the late night show, right? So we'll be up all night till like whenever Sir King would end, a couple hours, 3, 4 in the morning, whatever. So
Okay.
we'll go to sleep under the pretenses like we're good. But you guys knew Duchess used to have like that 10 o'clock. Well, for me, I live in Cali, so like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock my time live, and William would hit the link. And if Sir King wasn't a favorable mention, he would be up there dragging Sir King. We'll be like, what the fuck? You was just on a panel with us last night.
I like you. You
Everything
my
was good,
favorite.
and now you talking all this shit about Sir King. So that's where most of our problems with William stem from. Was like at night we were good, but in the morning time he would wake up, and I guess if they were dragging Sir King, he would drag him too. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're an older dude, and you don't even know how to stay neutral in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
But
that Dr.
he would
Jekyll and
come up
Mr.
on.
Hyde personality.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
he would come up on SK panel and be like, "You my favorite YouTuber, you and Duchess Kelly Love, and I like you, and I like you," and just bragging and loving on them. And then I turn around later on and say, "But I don't like what you say to Lady Nika and Brianna," and then him and SK go at it and say, "That's you and your problem. You ain't up there
Yes.
telling them when they say something about me." And so it was like I seen him the long way. And then after when he did the lemon, I was done. Cause look, I'm 55. I'll be 56 on the 19th. I'm old enough. Yeah, you 70 something, but guess what? When once you turn 50, all that mess about older people go out the door. I'm old, you old, and I'm gonna give you the same respect you give me. You weren't gonna have do no subliminal coming at me threats and think I wasn't gonna come up here and handle you. Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't.
he's old enough to be
Now
everybody's
this
daddy up here.
Mhm.
now this is a question,
No, you
and
didn't,
somebody in the
King.
chat just said the other.
Ain't the dope you on.
Somebody in the chat just said. Somebody in the chat just said that the other day he told Demas O that he's old enough to spank her. He's old enough to spank Jesus. So like that sounds like some twisted. That sounds like some twisted S&M type of stuff that he was talking about. Like, what are you talking about? So, why is he always crying? Now, the crying that used to get on my nerves as well. We got this bad man who wants to talk about how bad he was, and I was in the service, and then he's up here crying on the time behind. Lady Nika, it just makes me angry. And he would always, Lady Nika, I ain't using you for fodder, but he seems like he would always pull that on your channel, always come up there crying and stuff. And what do you guys think about him at the time Natasha came on Sir King's panel the first time, prior to and letting you know she was going to spill the beans, but prior to her starting that, he begged Nika for a $250 cash app. Do you think that was hush money to cash app Natalia, or whatever her
Yeah,
name is?
and keep 50 of and then keep a 50 for herself.
I think
Because it was
the
250,
audacity.
so he was gonna send Natasha 50 and keep the rest of the change for itself. Child, never.
I mean, this person
Yeah.
is born in the 50s and still doesn't know how to financially pay your rent. Like, I mean, what $1,000 mistake.
50.
Like,
Shouldn't he be born like in 49 or something?
yeah. So if
He
he's
should
if
definitely
he
be
would be
born in
born,
the 40s.
yeah,
He was definitely
if
born
he's
in the
73, he would be born in
40s.
1950. So
Oh,
Ooh,
50.
barely.
yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So he's an
He
early
barely
baby
made it.
boomer who still doesn't know how to get his financial life together and still has to. I mean, how you going to ask somebody for $200 that you've never met and touched, and then admit I lost $1,000 at the casino? Like, really, Negro?
And
Seriously?
he can give he giving $200 to somebody who he ain't never met and touched because she was touching herself on FaceTime. But listen. Okay, so he says that he came back later. He did. He said he came back later and told her that's okay. His children took care of it. So my question is, if your children were able to take care of it, why did you go to Lady Nika first and not your children first?
Okay.
They probably tired of his begging ass too.
Mhm. I mean, Walmart is always looking for greeters like him.
Tis the
Shoot,
season.
they see William B. eyeballing the customer. Oh, can I help you? Can I help you with your basket? Oh, you need me to squeeze your millets for you. Oh, they'll be up on some lawsuits.
I'll show you where the toy department is.
Okay.
My thing with
Ooh,
William
what you
is
got back there?
my thing is with William is
Go ahead.
everybody saying they're upset with Natasha for using William, but I feel like William kind of got that karma he deserved because he told me and Sir King like he's met Natasha, like he's physically met her. But
Yeah.
now that I watched the story, they never even physically met. They only like used to be sexting virtually and shit like that. So
Yes,
uh that was
he was.
alarming because
He
Yeah, they
he
was.
said
called
he
him
met
out
her.
on that. They called him out on that. I think it was
Yeah.
Cat.
Now
Yeah, yeah. I think
he
it was.
was. I remember he was like. I remember he was over at DKL's and he was like, "Oh, somebody, Auntie Donna, yeah, okay." He was over at DKL and he was saying that that they had met and they knew each other and she used to live here. It was like all types of convoluted ways that he was saying that he knew this person and this woman in person. And how the
Yeah.
topic came up was I had been seeing that I think it was Watermelon Sugar and them who were his mods for him were concerned about him sending money, and they were concerned that he was sending money to her, and he was denying that he was sending money, and he and I asked him about it, and I was like, I heard that your mods had an intervention for you about sending money, and he got mad, he got angry, he said it was not true, and then they started dropping down, and they was like, well, that is true. Your mods were concerned about it. And he got to cursing at me. And then you have people saying, oh, Ronnie Q, she's so disrespectful to that old man. I wasn't disrespectful to him. He got mad because and you think I'm just going to let him curse me out because he's an old man? People had tried to
Hell
warn
no.
him. So that's why
They
I
can get it
feel
too.
sorry for him.
Like I
Hmm.
can get it. If
That's
I
why.
say something and somebody
Hmm.
say something to me, either I'm gonna take it or I'm gonna say something back. It is
I'm
what it
sorry.
is. Like I
I'm
said,
sorry.
I
I don't
wasn't
think
gonna
he's
let
an
him
old man.
threaten me, underhand threaten me, and I wasn't gonna come up there and fucking shake his motherfucking old wrinkled ass up.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question since I'm on a panel full of women and I kind of want to get y'all own opinion. What is y'all perspective with the William and Natasha situation? Like, do y'all understand Natasha's angle, or do y'all sympathize with William in this whole situation? Like, what's y'all viewpoint being women? Because like, I want to see where y'all head is with this whole situation. Like, because I look at it differently. Like when I saw it,
Okay,
uh, seeing Natasha did what she
Look,
did to William, I saw the scam right there. So I didn't feel sorry for William because he lives in America. Like there's tons of women, especially on YouTube. He could have easily got somebody in the States like Legale. Like people always keep mentioning Legale. Oh, poor Legale, poor Legale. Well, he didn't want Legale. I don't know Legale's
He doesn't
status.
like American women, Lemon. He doesn't like
Um,
American women.
yeah.
William likes anything. If he's linked up with
Any
all these transgender women, he likes anything.
Oh my goodness.
I guess a
okay,
mhm.
well
mouth is a mouth.
I'm gonna give you my thing on it. I feel like it's even to me. Um she found they found he was paying to watch like the mayor say over there in the black sector they to pay the place have sexy time, you know what sexy time is, however they did it, once a month or whatever, and yeah, uh, he paid for the services. I guess wasn't nobody else playing in they stuff for him or showing their titties, so he paid the one that was doing the work. And that's that.
I agree.
Yeah. I
Uh,
feel like there are no victims here. You're too aged and seasoned to know what the game and the hustle is. So on his end, I think it is karma with everything and seeing how, putting the puzzle together of how his character is. And then on her end, well, shit. I mean, she had six mouths to feed, but again, none of these people are victims. I think whatever, to each their own, but mm-mm. I'm going on mute. I'm going to drop
I
down.
agree.
Actually, you guys
I
have a good.
thank you, Toya, for coming up, and thank you,
Thank you,
Miss
Toya.
Toby. Miss Toby dropped off. I agree. None of the people are victims. They both were in a mutually satisfying situation. She was being satisfied with his money that the exchange rate was real great over in her country, and he was being satisfied, even though he said her that she showed something that was her WAP was nasty. He was paying to see that. So I think that yeah,
I'm
I think
talking
that
on
it
mute.
was a
But
mutually
Ronnie Q,
satisfying
if it was
situation.
Ronnie Q, if it was that nasty, why keep paying to watch something nasty? If it's that bad,
Girl,
what you
exactly.
kept paying
So
for
I
it
just
for?
said what he said.
I
Mm-hmm.
know, baby. I know.
Well, we know what it is. We know what is given. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Anything else you guys want to
You
ask
got a
Lemon while
message
we
in the
got
back,
him?
baby. Okay,
Okay,
Lemon.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
I think Ronnie Q asked you
Oh
something,
well,
Lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon,
Mhm.
are you so do you work night shifts or I don't want to know where you work, but is it that why you are not around on Sir King's panels as much because it conflicts with your working hours?
It does in a sense, but it's not that it conflicts. It's that I never kind of know when he's going live in a sense. Like his lives are kind of like, remember back then it was, I always knew I had the whole day to myself, and at nighttime I would come to his live, if y'all remember. So I knew
Mm-hmm.
I can do whatever I wanted to do throughout the whole day, and then I'll hit his link at nighttime. Now he kind of goes live, sporadically whenever, he has free chance on his side. I don't know what his schedule looks like. So he would whenever he goes live, when he got a free chance to speak on certain situations, he'll go live. And I might not be able to make it, especially if they're early. I was more of the nighttime person, if y'all remember his lives, they were nighttime. So that's all it is. It's just scheduling conflicts. That's all. I'm
Well, I'm
free more
glad
at
you at
nighttime.
work making. I'm glad you're making that money and have a good job where you can get some overtime and yeah, I don't blame you. Get that money. So you don't
Yeah,
so you
because
don't
with
have to be like
YouTube, man, with YouTube, it's like it's stressful as fuck because like right, like yeah, it's popping. Yeah, you can make a living off this if you're dedicated and you do it every single day, and people really genuinely like what you're providing. Yeah, but they will have to want to send you money, right? But if you take that away and you still put your all into it and you don't really make money, it's not about money, but I have to do something that's going to guarantee pay my bills, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would do it more, but I have to do something that's going to consistently pay my bills, consistently keep me afloat and stuff like that. So if I have to work or if I'm just not around, it's not because like me and Sir King are beefing. It's just because I really have to prioritize and have my priorities in order. And YouTube is like a sport. It's like a hobby. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying? I I can't take this like real life. Like every single day I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, from sun up to sundown. Uh, no, I gotta work a regular job. I don't have that much freedom like that. But at nighttime, once I'm off, yeah, we can shoot the shit. We can have a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about.
yeah. Oh, well, it's good seeing you, Lemon, and I'm glad you dropped by. I'm glad you hit the panel. Anybody else have any questions before Lemon drop down? Put it in the chat. Hey, Tamika McMillan. Tamika McMillan is the one who is so graciously going to gift the second place winner a gift card to either Petco or PetSmart for the pet competition. So, Lemon, I
So
really
what
hope
what
that.
what all do our dog got to do? I own a
Okay.
dog as well. I know my dog's not attacking me like Jay Wilson's dog, but you know what I'm saying.
Can't do that. Now here's the gist, women. You have to have your dog, and
Okay,
it's not about the you can't brush your dog down, make your dog look decent. But I know a lot of people with long hair dogs, their
I don't
grooming
got a long hair
appointment.
dog.
Oh yeah, but a lot of people with long-haired dogs, their grooming appointments are closer to Christmas, so they can look cute on Christmas. So we're not going to be judging on that, but do at least brush your dog out. But your dog is going to have to come on. It's going to have to do 3 commands of your choice. The more
Okay.
difficult command, the higher score you're going to get, obviously. And if you have a pet that does not do commands, you can send this pet through an obstacle course that has at least 3 obstacles. And the more difficult the obstacle, of course, the higher your score. We're going to be scoring between 1 and 4. December 16th at 1 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. our time, Lemon. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, Lemon, I hope you can come and you don't even have to show yourself, Lemon. You can stay off camera. You can aim your camera at your pet, and you can put your pet through the paces. Whatever the commands are, your choice. And we're gonna
Get
have
your
3
C19
judges.
mask on, Lemon.
Nah, it's good. It's good. So you said on the 16th and 3 commands.
3 commands, whatever you choose.
All right. I can do that. I got a pit bull though. You know what I'm saying? So
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
all right. Uh,
I hope to see you there, Lemon.
You got what, Lemon?
A
a pit
pit.
bull.
Oh, I thought you said you got 2. I was getting ready to say you got another one.
Nah, I got a pit bull. You know I got a dog. You
I
seen it?
said I misunderstood what you said. I thought you said you had 2. I was getting ready to say that means I was thinking you had got another one. But all right, okay. Yeah, I know
But
you
yeah,
got.
okay. The 16th. What day is that? The 16th.
That is on a Saturday.
I can do it. I can do it.
Perfect. We'll see you there, Lemon.
All right.
All right,
Hey,
for
go
sure.
Ronnie Q.
All right. Now I'm gonna
All
be
right, say
looking
no more.
forward to you. I mean, if you don't show up, I'm gonna have William hunt you down and hunt you.
And I'll be waiting
So
for his ass at the door by my baby.
can we officially close the chapter on the William Carovers and Natasha from where's she from?
I don't know.
Lord knows.
I don't know.
People
Can we
get it
close
mixed
that
up. Some
chapter?
people say, I don't know. She from there.
She from the streets. Natasha's from the streets. And Natasha is for and from the streets.
Natasha
Yes.
came out, went in that closet and pulled out a stack of
I
money.
think that's why he chose a foreign woman because he know $200 in America ain't gonna get you too far. You know what I'm saying? So
That's not even my cell
Exactly.
phone bill. Hell no.
Now I'm gonna put the hammer down. Next case. Case is
Okay.
closed. William
All
is a
right.
trick, and Natasha is a grifter. So we clear on all of that. So we're not gonna revisit William anymore. It's a done data for William.
it's done. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I
I, I
enjoyed
did I
myself,
did catch
Ronnie
a William.
Q.
I did catch a William live today though. He's talking about suing her or something like that. So I'm over it. I don't really want to talk no more about the William and Natasha situation unless it does go to court. But if it don't go to court, I'm over it. I don't really care what they do. You know what I'm saying?
If William couldn't fill out visa paperwork, how successful do you think that he's going to be able to even come up with any charges against her and fill out the court documents?
Jesus be offensive.
Ronnie Q, I'm just telling you what he said today. He did a short live. His live's been like, a couple of minutes, I think like 3 to 4 minutes long. It's not long. I guess she went over there talking in her language to another person on his community wall. He got upset. He made a video. He talking about he gonna take what she said in her language to the library so they can translate it. So then he could
If he
counter
had a
sue her.
smartphone, he could use his smartphone. Jesus. Never mind.
You got to
Yeah,
be smart. You got to be smart to be able to
Yeah.
use that smartphone, though. Shoot, just because the phone's smart
No,
don't mean
let him catch
the fucking.
let him catch the adult daycare center bus to the library.
Yeah. All right, you guys. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I have for today. I
Thank
really
you,
appreciate you
Ronnie
coming
Q.
up, Auntie Donna. Lemon, I'll see you on the 16th.
Talk to you
Thank
later,
you,
Lemon.
guys.
All
All
right,
right,
you
I'll
guys.
see you
And
guys
shout out
next
to you,
Later.
Ronnie
week.
Q. I'll see you
Thank you,
later.
Ronnie Q.
All
All
right.
right.
Peace.
Bye-bye. Now, I thank you guys for coming out. Please hit the like button on your way out. And Triple Red X has a live that has just started. So you guys may want to go over there and support Triple Red X. And if not, I will definitely see you around the YouTube streets. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.